Hello there, my name is Chris. I am also known as Cosmic Lad. Welcome to Cosmic Lad Satellite. I was just thinking that it would be fun to make a channel where I could talk about my interests and share that with others. Hopefully we'll have a fun and interesting time together just discussing things. So primarily, my main interest and what I figured to be the primary goal of this is to be able to discuss comic books primarily. It's been my main hobby since the 1980s, early 1980s, and it's just something that I really love. I have read more comics than I probably should. I can't even remember all of them sometimes. But primarily, I read superhero comics. That's where my main interest lies. That's where I also, came up with the idea of Cosmic Lad as kind of a superhero persona. Personally have a strong preference for the lower tier characters, so it'll be a little less Superman and Batman, a little less Captain America and Iron Man, and going a little bit more second class or lower, so things like it'll be more like Teen Titans or Booster Gold, or it'll also be sometimes things like X-Men, which I know they're kind of high tier now, but when I started getting them, they were working their way up there, or the New Mutants, or Psylocke, things like that. But then I also have all sorts of interests in other things too. A lot of my comics that I've read are older ones, and I love them, and that's probably what I'll largely share with you all, just pulling up little tidbits of this here and there, like, oh, look at this character, have you ever seen or heard of this one, or this issue, it's really good for in this regards, or really bad in this regards, you never know. Anyway, so that tends to be my main thought that I'll go with. But I also love things like playing Dungeons and Dragons with my friends, or playing Pokemon games, or Animal Crossing, New Horizons being the one that's out right now. And those are all interests of mine too, which I'm thinking I'd probably make videos about those every once in a while as well. Just share some thoughts with those. Dungeons and Dragons is always fun. I make so many characters you wouldn't believe it. I have so many characters. I have like more than a dozen prepared characters in case I have a new campaign come up. So, and then Pokemon, I have been playing all the games since the original ones came out, all the mainline ones, and I have a lot of Pokemon as well. Animal Crossing, I've been playing that mostly since that came out as well too. So they're just, all sorts of things that I really like and have fun with. And then I'm also totally interested in things like, of course, TV, movies, reading, music, art, mythology, things like that. Those are all some of my interests, and I might make videos on those from time to time. I mean, it's more likely like if a big movie comes out or a new TV show that I, watched and really liked, I might share that with you and hopefully see if you have any similar ideas. I will try to remain fairly spoiler free if any new things, but anyway, so that's my main thought. I'm thinking of having basically three main goals with this channel. It's going to be the main one is going to be celebrating comics, which is basically thinking about comics. We'll read them, we'll review them. I'll be like, hey, have you seen this one from this, and this set a big precedent and really got things going for this and that, or debut of this character, fun stuff like that. So that's celebrating comics. It is not celebrating comics. It sounds very close, but it's not. Celebrating, if you don't know, is basically thinking about. I had to look that up myself, but I thought it sounded really cool. So for things like Dungeons and Dragons, Pokemon, Animal Crossing, Elder Scrolls Online, any games that I might play, I would probably then have a line called, what was that, Dungeon Delving, where basically it'll be just about those particular things. And then for the entertainment aspect, the movies, TV shows, I'm thinking of exploring entertainment. And so then each line of videos would have its own little tag to have on it, a CC for celebrating comics, a DD for dungeon delving, and an EE for exploring entertainment. So hopefully I'm going to make some more of these. I am still learning how to do this. I have not done this. I'm not a professional speaker by any length of imagination. I'm usually very quiet actually and just keep to myself, but I'm trying to do this kind of to spread my wings. So hopefully this will be something fun where we can all just get together, look at comics or Dungeons and Dragons or Pokemon or anything like that that strikes our fancy, and just hopefully have a good time, maybe have a good conversation about it. If anyone has any comments, especially constructive criticism, I'm more than happy to take that, and I'm definitely still learning about the technical aspects of this, so I think I'm recording this well. We'll see. Then I gotta try to do editing, so we'll see how that goes, because editing, that's a whole nother monster. Anyway, thank you very much for your time. I hope to see you again. Hopefully you'll come back and visit Cosmic Glide Satellite again. I'm hoping to try and get regular content going through. We'll see how well it goes in editing, how it goes for ideas. I do have a bunch of ideas, but then, you know, writing out what I'm going to say and having videos be more than, I don't know, a minute might take me a little bit, but I'll see what I can do. And again, any technical suggestions, especially constructive ones, would be greatly appreciated. I would look forward to that. So thank you again, and hopefully you'll come around to visit Cosmic Glide Satellite again. Okay, thank you very much, and have a good day.